All right, let's get right into it. In the wild world of AI, just knowing how to use one tool, like, say, ChatGPT, is fast becoming the bare minimum. It's table stakes now. So to really get an edge in 2025, you've got to move beyond just being okay at one thing and actually build a full, powerful toolkit. Which brings us to a really important question about where we're all at today. I mean, seriously, think about it for a second. Is mastering just one AI tool really enough to give you a real advantage these days? I think we all know the honest answer, is that this whole game is changing way faster than any of us thought it would. And here's the new reality, plain and simple. Come 2025, being a one-trick pony in AI, yeah, that's just not going to cut it. The people who are really going to succeed are the ones who can use a whole suite of specialized AI tools to tackle the big, complex problems. What you need to become is an AI Swiss Army knife. You know, that person who can just pull out the perfect tool for whatever task comes your way, instantly. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this explainer. We're going to build that toolkit piece by piece and show you how to become that one-person startup. Okay, so first things first. Every great idea, every great company starts with great information. The problem is we are all drowning in data. So the first tool we're pulling out of the kit is a personal research assistant that's designed to turn that absolute flood of info into a clear, usable stream of knowledge. Say hello to Notebook LM. Now, you should think of this thing as your project's command center. It doesn't just, hold your files. It actually understands and synthesizes the information inside them. You can feed it your documents, websites, even transcripts from YouTube videos, and it just gets to work making sense of it all for you. But this is where it gets really, really cool. On the free plan, you can upload up to 50, that's 50 sources. It immediately spits out a summary and suggests questions you probably didn't even think to ask. And the absolute game changer? It can turn all of that research into a custom audio podcast. I mean, come on, this isn't just storing your data. This is creating knowledge you can listen to on the go. Okay, so you've used Notebook LM and you've gathered all your intel. Fantastic, but what's next? How do you actually turn all that raw data into a real, concrete strategy? Well, for that, we need to graduate to our second tool, the autonomous AI strategist. And listen, this is so important. The most powerful AI in the world is totally useless if you don't know how to talk to it. It's like having a Ferrari in the garage, but if you can't drive stick, you're not going anywhere. The key to unlocking all that power is what we call prompt engineering. It's the art of giving crystal clear, detailed instructions. Just look at the difference on this slide. It says it all. On the left, you've got this lazy prompt, give me blog ideas, which will get you generic, totally useless answers. But on the right, you see a professional prompt using a simple framework, role, task, format. You're giving the AI a job, a clear to-do list, and telling it exactly how you want the results back. The difference in output is just night and day. And once you get good at prompting, you unlock the AI's real superpowers, like what people call agent mode in tools like ChatGPT. This is where it stops being a passive assistant and becomes an active doer. Take this Italy trip example. The agent doesn't just give you links. It goes out and scans flight sites. It analyzes Airbnb reviews. It reads blogs to find authentic experiences. And then it pulls everything together into a detailed itinerary for you. It's like having a super competent personal assistant that works 24/7. All right, we've got our research. We've got our strategy. Now it's time to actually build something. In the past, this was the part that took months. A huge team, and a massive budget. Today, you can get it done in an afternoon. This is Lovable, and it's basically the world's first AI full-stack engineer. That means it handles everything, the beautiful design you see on the screen, and all the complicated code that makes it work behind the scenes. The promise is simple. You just describe your idea in plain English, and it builds a fully working web app. It's perfect for creating a quick, minimum viable product, or MVP, to see if your idea has legs before you spend a dime. But here's where the real magic happens. If you want to change something, you don't write code. You just talk to it. This quote says it all. You can literally just click on something and type, "Make this button bigger," and change its color. And seconds later, poof, it's done. You are literally having a conversation with your own user interface. It's incredible. So what if your idea is a little more complex? Or what if you're a developer? For that, we've got Cursor. Now, this is for the pros. Unlike a simple plugin like GitHub Copilot, which just looks at one file at a time, Cursor is a code editor built from the ground up with AI. Its superpower is that it understands your entire code base. It knows how every single piece of your project fits together. For a developer, this is a massive, massive skill multiplier. So, which one should you use? Well, this table breaks it down pretty clearly. If you're an entrepreneur, a designer, anyone looking to build a prototype or an MVP super fast, Lavadable is your go-to. If you're a developer working on a big, complex application that needs to be perfect, Cursor is going to make you feel like you have superpowers. Okay, so let's recap. We've done the research, we've built the strategy, we've even created the product. Now we have to launch it and make a splash. And in today's world, that means one thing: video. But let's be real, high-quality video production used to be crazy expensive and complicated. Well, not anymore. Let me introduce you to Veo. This is not just another tool that makes a few video clips. No, this is an audio-visual model. What that means is, from a single text prompt, it creates the entire video. The visuals, a voiceover that's perfectly synced, background music, and even sound effects. It is a full-blown production studio that lives right inside your web browser. And to see just how wild this is, imagine you need an Instagram reel for your new coffee shop. Instead of hiring a whole crew, you just write a detailed prompt describing a cozy, atmospheric scene. A few minutes later, Veo delivers a finished 15-second video, having already picked the perfect jazz music and layered in the subtle sounds of a bustling cafe. It's completely done, ready to post. And what this means is a huge paradigm shift. Think about it. The most valuable skill in creating video is no longer about knowing how to use complicated editing software. It's about creativity. It's about being able to imagine a compelling story and describe it so well in a prompt that the AI can bring your vision to life. So there we have it. We've assembled our AI Swiss Army knife. We have a researcher, a strategist, a builder, and a video studio. And when you put all of these pieces together, something genuinely transformative starts to happen. Just think about those roles for a second: a research assistant, a strategist, a coder, and a video producer. That's a whole team. These 5 specialized AI tools, when you combine them, empower a single person to do the work that used to require an entire department. And that, right there, is the ultimate takeaway. Mastering this toolkit elevates you from being just another person who uses AI to something so much more powerful: a one-person startup. You become capable of taking an idea from that first spark of research all the way to a full-scale launch completely on your own. The power to build whatever you can imagine is more accessible right now than it has ever been in human history. So the only real question left is, which one of these tools are you going to master first?